Hey everyone, Carrie Beck here with Family eBiz Podcast, where we help families start and scale their business so they can find freedom in their life to do the things they want to do. Today, I'm talking about a subject that I think can really help simplify your life. I am going to be sharing three tiny hacks that have huge payoff. How do we reuse content? I'm going to put my little notes right there so I've got it. This is so important because if you are constantly creating new content, which most of us are always trying to do, but you feel like it's just disappearing into a black hole, which I completely understand. If that's you, listen up. What if I told you that there were just a few tiny hacks that you could use with your content, that the content would start working harder for you without you having to create a bunch more content? Seriously, we need to be simplifying our lives and not feeling like we need to create new content every week and all the time. Most content creators, bloggers, podcasters, they're stuck in the one and done thing. One and done. We write that email, we're done. We post a blog, we're done. We create a podcast, we're done. And we move on to whatever the next thing is. But let me tell you, there is a better way, there is an easier way, and I really believe a more profitable way because I think these three tiny hacks are a huge profit to you. So, what are they? Let's just go diving straight into them. If you learn anything from this, would you please subscribe to this channel and share it with just one person? That would be wonderful. Hack number one, turn every email into multi-purpose content. Too often we write an email, we send it off, and then we worry about the rest of our business. You know what? Some of my best content has come from emails. And I will take some of those emails, I will put them in a blog post. I may share them on a podcast. I might make a YouTube video. There are so many things that we can do. So take your best emails and copy and paste them into a blog post. You may need to tweak them, copy and paste them into an outline that you can share with your followers. Go on Facebook and go live with the same content. So, here, how do we decide which emails would be best? It's really simple. If you use an email service provider, all you need to do is look at your stats. Stats are sexy. You may not think so, but I'll tell you what, stats are real sexy when you see those sales keep going up and up and up. So look at which emails have been the most open or the ones that people are clicking through. Seriously, those are the content items that you want to put and you want to repurpose. So number one, turn every email into a multi-purpose content of some sort. Hack number two, automate for passive growth. Take your best performing emails and turn them into evergreen sequences. What do I mean? So if you have some good emails about a topic, you can turn them into what in Aweber, that's who I use, and I will leave a link to that. It's called a follow-up sequence, meaning people get a lead magnet and there's a follow-up sequence of 2 or 3 emails. Use your best emails there. If they have opened well, they may convert better in an automated series. So take whatever was good and then automate it. So that's what I tend to do. That can become your welcome series as well. So hack number one, turn every email into a multi-purpose content. Hack number two, automate for passive growth, because once you put it into a campaign, it just goes automatically and you can send people to your sales page. And hack number three, mind your own audience for content. Go look at your DMs, your blog comments, your Facebook posts, your FAQs. If people are asking questions, those are the things that you want to make content on. Listen to what they are saying or what you're reading of what they are saying. I'll give you a quick little story. Today, I was trying to come up with some of what are some podcast episodes that I could make through the next 2 or 3 months. Here is what I did, and this is a hack too. It's a little trick. I have a list of all the things when people enter my Facebook group for Family eBiz. We keep a list of all their challenges. I copied and pasted them into AI, and I said, put these into 5 to 7 categories, and under each category, Give me 8 to 10 topics according to what they have written. Well, I know there are at least 5. Let's just say 5. That's 50 podcast episodes, maybe. I haven't dove into that, but all of a sudden, I have listened to what my people have said on Facebook, and now I can create podcasts to solve their problems. And that's what we're all about, isn't it? It's all about helping and solving their problems. Another thing you could do is just screenshot some of the common questions that you're getting from Instagram or podcast or whatever comments that you are seeing. That is how I have decided on many topics. I'm like, and one of them I have not been very good at, but what do you do with toddlers when you're homeschooling? You're trying to homeschool and teach this 8-year-old, and you got a 3-year-old sitting there pulling on your shoulder or your leg or whatever. And that is a common question. And so I keep thinking I'm going to write an ebook about that. So, hack number 1, turn every email into a multi-purpose machine. Hack number 2, automate for passive growth. And tip hack number 3, you could call it a tip, mind your own audience for content. It's really just making some of these small tweaks to your content strategy. You have a strategy for content. It just means when you tweak it, you're going to see lots of big results. I will just say, if this has been helpful for you, I would like to invite you to a free class that we are having, 5 tiny content tweaks that boast big profits, that boast big benefits as well. I'm going to walk through each of these and more items in depth to give you some ideas on how you can repurpose and how to reuse your content that you already have. Then I'm going to share many quick changes that you can make today or the day of the class, which is for me, I'm recording it now. It's in a few weeks to get better results. It's just little tiny tweaks that can get better results. If you look in the show notes, you will see the link to that free class. I'm just trying to think what it is. I would love for you to come. I would love to help you build your business, help you save time, find freedom in your life, and don't work so many hours in your business by reusing your content. Hey, I'm Carrie Beck with Family eBiz. We'll talk to you next time.